very slowly by tortoise.
Since you've last been here, we have this fabulous new staff room, which is
very
brilliantly decorated.
And the stars as well.
Yes, I know. You can have a look.
It's absolutely wonderful. I think I shall stay here for the rest of the show.
I know. Today we're going to talk about the eclipse of the moon, which is occurring when 17th of October.
Yeah, next Friday. Yes, 6 days' time. It's your last chance to see an eclipse for 3 years, by the way. So fingers crossed and touch wood for it to be clear.
An eclipse of any sort, is that?
Yeah, and yes, an eclipse of any sort. And it's the last eclipse for 3 years of the moon. And if you want to see an eclipse of the sun, have to wait till 1994.
Gosh.
So it's a long way away.
Yes, but are there any dangers in looking at the moon? I know when you look at the sun, you have to wear special spectacles or look through your curtains or something.
Or look through the so turn upside down, look through the back of your legs. No, not on this occasion. What actually happens, Mike, is that the moon, which is full on that occasion, actually passes inside the Earth's shadow. It goes right behind the Earth, passes inside the Earth's shadow. And because of that, the sun's rays can't reach it and light up its face.
Right.
So gradually you see it getting darker and darker and darker. And it's quite surprising because I remember once when I was out on a dark night and I saw the moon looking a little bit sulky. I thought, that's strange, what's happened? And I checked my diary later. This was a long time ago, before I was a proper astronomer, and I found there was an eclipse going on. It doesn't disappear entirely, because the weird thing about it is that sometimes a little bit of the sunlight is bent around by the Earth's atmosphere, and you see it glowing dimly.
So I remember something about 4 years ago when there was something going on in the sky, something floating about, and I forced everyone to wait up until 3 in the morning, and we got outside and it was cloudy and pouring with rain.
It was a
complete waste of time.
Good excuse to have a party, young Mike Reed, I suspect.
Absolutely, yes. You're hitting the nail right on the head there. Right, we have a little bit of the moon coming up, some total eclipse, and maybe you could give us some commentary, actually, what is going on.
Yes, indeed.
So let us know what it is.
Lovely. Well, here we see a mock-up in the studio of the Earth, and right in the back you can see the moon. And, lovely. And the moon is now going behind the Earth in its orbit. It passes into the Earth's shadow, and the sun, which is you, there it is, the sun's rays are being blocked off, and you see the moon almost dark there, a little bit of light getting around. And it's emerging now, and that's almost exactly what you'll see. Obviously, that has speeded up many zillions of times. That's what you'll see, and this is the reality. If you start watching at about 6:30 next Friday night, you'll gradually see the moon being eaten up by a shadow. And you can see that's the shadow of the Earth. Mike, can you see how sort of wide that shadow is? It's got quite a big curvature. That shows how much bigger the Earth is than the moon.
Right.
This is a time-lapse sequence that Patrick Moore did for the Sky at Night. And gradually, as you watch, the moon will get more and more eaten up until at around about 7:40, these are times in the evening, and they're good old British summertime, at 7:40, the Earth's shadow will have completely and utterly covered up the moon, just a little sliver there remaining, and then an instant more to go, and at 7:40, it's plunged into darkness. You can just about see it. Now, at about 9 o'clock, it'll start to re-emerge, because the moon is moving all the time, and it's moving out of the Earth's shadow, coming out again, and at about 9 o'clock, it'll all be over, and the moon will be shining brightly in the sky yet again. As I said, that's the last one for 3 years.
And of course, you can see it with the naked eye.
You can indeed, better with the naked eye than anything else.
So it's next Friday, 17th of October, and what's the best time to start looking, to go to your window?
Go to your window about 6:30, you'll see the shadow beginning to cover the moon, and at 7:40, as I said, it's totally eclipsed. Total eclipse lasts until about 9 o'clock, and then it's all over, bar the shouting, for 3 years.
Will you be out there watching?
Of course I will, yes. I'm very excited about it, actually.
You're not having an eclipse party or anything?
Oh, gosh, you suss me us already. I am indeed, yes.
Oh, you are?
Yes,
Are you serious?
Of course I am. You never know what happens at eclipse parties.
What does happen?
I'm not going to tell you. You can come along to mine.
Fine,
Find out.
I might do that. I'm not quite so sure. Do you have to bring your own telescope?
No, you just bring lots and lots of wine so you can see the moon even better.
Marvellous.
I'll have some coffee though now.
You're going to cover the pot panel a bit later and be around 3 in the morning. You can relax now for a while and watch this stunning new serial, which everyone has taken part in. This is really going down a storm, this, and none of us have been paid for it yet. Dark Doings at Done It.